Here we're going to check out a customer's car that purchased on eBay, but found out that he's a little tough in his relationship, so he called, said he has to move on a relationship, so he had to sell this car right away. And I have another customer of mine who I've done some work for, wants to buy it. It's a 71 11E. Pretty original. Got some issues. It's called the old swing the door open and get caught and bends it, which it can be fixed, but we actually have a replacement. We'll see what works best. Don't mind the motor background, they're checking it. They've had all the alloys. Motor needs a rebuild. So does the transmission, your typical, you know, greasy tired. The old cobwebs, you know, I hate spiders. The old cracking tire deal. So this car's been sitting. Does need some pan work. Got a little bit of rust going on right here and in here. Watch out for the spiders, which I do not dig on. The pan's not too bad, but we can replace any part of the pan that we need to. Here it looks pretty good, not too bad. Undercoating, surface rust. There's some repair here, probably the pedal cluster. Coming over here, not too bad. But definitely got the, trying to get tired in here. So watch the tire when you come down, because you will hit it with your head like I just did. Yeah. Bad area. Starts dropping. A little bit of rust. You can see it's starting to come apart, so that needs to be done. But yeah, she did get pretty rough over here. Front A-arm, where it's supposed to hold on to, is definitely not holding on too good now. So this whole section right here can be replaced. They sell it brand new. You just gotta have somebody who knows what they're doing, put it on. See, it's getting pretty bad. There's an old walnut. I'm not sure where that came from, but there's a walnut. Probably squirrels in here. So suspension needs a little bit. I mean, the body pan needs a little bit of work. This tire here is definitely tired and bald. But it's all there. Somebody removed the front brake caliper. They do that a lot of times when the brakes are frozen. They'll pull the caliper off. Has a factory front sway bar set up. That's pretty cool. Caliper on this side's gone. I'm very curious if it did have an early S, so we're going to go and measure the distance between here and here and see if it has factory S, which they're not cheap. Let's go look at the rest of the car on this side. There's actually, you can hear in this tire there's like a rock or something in there floating around. Both tires are spinning opposite, which definitely means it's not a limited slip, which darn, we wouldn't mind. Heater boxes are aftermarket. They're bolt together here. Transmission numbers, we'll run these in a sec. Unless any major damage with the motor, just typical oil caking. But he wants to do a full restore on this if he gets it, so we'll take it out and do it chair anyway. Well, it's been worked on recently. How I know that this crimp isn't twisting. This old of a car being 1970, 71. These crimps after age they'll start twisting. They're not. These shocks are Bilstein yellow, so they've been replaced. Somebody's been working on it. This side of the car is not too bad. Has a, if you look at the front, too bad this wasn't metal. Worth some money, but it's fiberglass. It's a S copy front spoiler, not fitting too well. Got some rust bubbles right here at the lower door, which the other door does anyway, which we can get that rust off. But these early E's, they actually made less early E's than they did S's. This car's been sitting since 95, so it's 2009, so 15 years of sitting. Little bump, but it's bondoed anyway, so I actually have a replacement one of those here in the back. But not too bad, and the price, it's negotiable, so we'll put both those customers in contact with each other and see what we can do. Do we have some motors for them? Yeah, we do.